Good everyone, my name is Graphics. In this tutorial, we want to find the value of x in the expression 4 to the power of 2x minus 1 minus 16 to the power of x minus 1 is equals to what? 384. Now the next step is to take 16 to a number in base 4, and that will be what? 4 to the power of 2. So if I write that, I'll be having 4 to the power of 2x minus 1 minus 4 to the power of 2 into bracket x minus 1 equals to 384. Now the reason I did that is that I can't do that for 384 because 4 cannot go into 384. Is that taken? Now the next thing is I'm going to expand the 2 into bracket x minus 1. So I'm going to be having 4 to the power of 2x minus 1 minus 4 to the power of 2 times x in the bracket to give me 2x. 2 times 1 will give me what? 2. So equals to what? 384. Now I discovered that I have 4 to the power of 2x minus 1 and I also have 4 to the power of 2x minus 2. I want to make both of them equal. So both of them should be 2x, 4 to the power of 2x minus 1 and 4 to the power of what? 2x minus 1. So the way I can do it is like this. If I write the equation again, I'll be having 4 to the power of 2x minus 1 minus 4 to the power of 2x minus 1, right? So that's what I'm having. But minus 1 is not equals to what? Minus 2 here, if you can see. So what will I do to make it minus 2? I will introduce a minus 1. Because minus 1 will give me what? Minus 2. Is that okay now? So equals to what? 384. Now, if in your indices, if I write this question again, I'll now be having 4 to the power of 2x minus 1 minus 4 to the power of 2x minus 1 times 4 to the power of what? Minus 1. And you'll be surprised, equals to what? 384. Now you'll be surprised that why did I write 4 to the power of minus 1 from the expression I have above? It's as simple as this. You know, when you have in your indices, lots of indices, if I have a to the power of what? X minus n. If I want to rewrite it, it's going to saying a to the power of what? X multiplied by what? A to the power of what? Minus n. So I can split it this way. That is a lot of indices. That's what I applied here. I wanted to just allow the 4 to the power of 2x minus 1 to be in one side, to try to conform with the first value I wrote down. That's why I did that. So that's what we have. Now, if you look at the two sides of the negative sign, at the left hand side, I have 4 to the power of 2x minus 1. At the right hand side, I also have 4 to the power of 2x minus 1. So I have to factorize, bring out the common value that we have there. So if I bring it out, I'll be left with what? 1 minus 4 to the power of what? Minus 1, right? Equals to what? 384. Is that okay now? Now you're wondering where did I get the 1 from? Now if you look at this above expression here, the 4 to the power of 2x minus 1 has a silent 1 close to it, even though when you are not seeing it. So let me just put this is silent 1 here, right? So when I bring it out, it will remain a silent 1 minus 4 to the power of minus 1, right? So this is what we have. That's what I did that made me got this expression here. Now, if I now do that, I will now be having my 4 to the power of 2x minus 1. I will now rewrite this to be 1 minus 1 all over 4. Now, I'm converting my 4 raised to the power minus 1. It is simply writing 1 all over 4. Because whenever you have any expression that the power is a negative, right? If you want to remove the negative sign from the power, you make it to become the denominator. That means you now introduce a 1 over the value there, right? Or, for instance, or let's just move forward. So we'll move forward. Equals to what? 384. Is that okay? Now, if I do that, I will now be having 4 to the power of 2x minus 1. If I open the bracket here, I'll look for the LCM. The LCM here is what? Is 4. Now, the 1 is not standing alone. The 1 is over 1, right? So 1 in 4 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 in 4 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1, right? In the bracket equals to what? 384. Now, the next thing I'll do is If you subtract 4 from 1, we'll be having 3 and all over 4 there equals to what? The 384 that we have here. So in doing the same thing here, we'll now say that my 4 to the power of 2x minus 1 into bracket 3 all over 4 is equals to 384. Now if I take the 3 over 4 to the right hand side of the equal sign, it is going to invert, right? Then what I mean is going to invert is meaning that the numerator will become the denominator will become the numerator. That means the 3 will replace the 4 and the 4 will replace the 3, right? So I'll be having 4 to the power of 2x minus 1 will now be equals to 384 times 4 over 3. You see, when the 3 over 4 is moving to the right hand side of the equal sign, it will become 4 all over what? 3. That is another principle you need to know. Now, if I do that, I will now be having my 3 in here 1 in 384 will be what? 128. And 128 times the 4 we have there will give us what? 512. So I'll be having 4 to the power of 2s minus 1 is equals to what? 512. Now, from here, I can take 4 to the number in base 2 and also take 512 to the number in base 2. So I'll now be having 2 to the power of 2 into bracket 2x minus 1 equals to 2 to the power of what? 9. Because 2 to the power of 9 is 512 and 2 to the power of 2 is what? Is 4. Now, equal base equate. So the 2 at the base here in the left hand side will equate the 2 at the base in the right hand side. So we'll be left with what? 2 into bracket 2x minus 1 is equals to 9. So when I expand this equation, 2 times 2x is what? 4x. 2 times 1 is what? 2 equals to what? 9. Now I'll collect like terms. In collecting like terms, minus 2 will go to the right hand side. I'll be having 4x is equals to what? 9 plus 2, right? So 9 plus 2 is what? Is 11. So I'll be having 4x is equals to what? 11. So if you divide both sides by 4 because you want to get the value of x, you'll be having x equals to what? 11 all over 4. And that is the value of my x in that expression. So if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and also share the video. Thanks for watching.